Vice President Ship Operations, and we're live again from Battleship, Texas, in the middle of the Houston Ship Channel. And actually, we're in Upper Galveston Bay right now, or just past Upper Galveston Bay, getting into Galveston Bay itself. We're at channel marker, just past channel marker 81, and we are making our way on down to Galveston. We have been going a little on the slow side for a little while, 3 knots. Part of it's just because the rudder is fighting us a little bit, but no biggie. Slow and easy wins the race, and you know, that's what we want. Everything nice and slow, steady, calm, no drama, no excitement. I know that's interesting stuff, but for us, boring is good. So we are making our way down to Galveston. If you look ahead, you can see our lead tug up there, just kind of dancing around a little bit, trying to keep us on line. See the Coast Guard cutter Hawk leading our escort of enforcing our safety zone. And you can see a little bit of weight coming off the bow of the ship. Some of it's wash of the tug, but prop wash of the tug, but others it's a little bit of the wake of the ship. So even at 3 knots, we're making wake. Kyle, you want to pan over a little bit if you can? Kyle's free-handing it right now just because we're able to stay kind of on the move. So the crane's over there for reference. That's the Bayport container terminal, and the Bayport cruise terminal is the green building. Kyle, go ahead and pan over to the right. And you can see the boats around us and all the local law enforcement, state law enforcement, helping Coast Guard maintain the 1,000-foot safety zone around the ship. We've had Texas Department of Public Safety, Galveston Sheriff, Houston Sheriff, Harris County Sheriff, Houston PD, some Coast Guard small boats. We've had a lot of different, and they're going to rotate in and out through the day. Kyle, go ahead and pan on around behind us a little bit. So you see our escort tug there, the Zanya K, and then behind us we have the Wesley A, who's helping managing our stern and kind of acting as our rudder a little bit. And beyond that is our pilot boat. And then on the other side of the ship, we have another assist tug that's standing by should we need a little bit more maneuverability than our bow tug and stern tug can provide. So stern tug is Wesley A, bow tug is the Cecil M. So we're moving along. 3 knots is about a little bit more than 4 miles an hour, right at 4 miles an hour. A little under 4 miles an hour. Sorry. As you've known from our previous video, I cannot do math. So I said, 7,000 feet was about 3/4 of a mile. I was a little wrong on that one. So please forgive us. Please forgive me. It's been a rather long time, and I did history, so I wouldn't have to do math. So in school. But everything is going well. We're still doing our normal maintenance pumping. There's nothing abnormal at this point. The ship is doing really, really well, and I think she is really excited to get to Galveston and get on the dock and get fixed up. In fact, this morning when we were taking the last few connections of the monopiles, as soon as we got one loose, she actually slid backwards in her berth without any effort by about 2 foot, and it caused a little bit of headache. Delayed us about 15-20 minutes, so we'd have been out even earlier than we were. And actually we started a little earlier than we anticipated, so a little bit early in our window that we had planned to start our initial pull, because everything lined up right, and we're ready to go. The ship's ready to go, and like I said, we're all ready to get to Galveston and get the ship on blocks and start the next big phase of this. So again, if you're following along, if you're looking at a map of Galveston, whether you're looking at a navigation chart or Google Earth, the Barber's Cut container terminal is at our stern, probably about 3 or 4 miles behind us. The Bayport container terminal is right there off of our starboard beam, and you can see some of the buildings around Seabrook back over here, and way in the distance you can see Clear Lake. You can see the big if you're from Houston, you can see and you know the kind of Clear Lake area, you can see the big condominium high rises that's there. So probably in the next hour or so, we'll pass by Clear Lake and Seabrook and Kemah and all that stuff, and we'll keep making our way down. So we're anticipating being in Galveston around 3:34. Depends on whether or not we pick up speed or we have to slow down a little bit. All that's up to the pilot's discretion based on how the ship's handling and weather conditions and all that stuff. But right now we have good weather. I wish there was a little bit more of a breeze. Actually, we do have a breeze now. We had still air for a little bit, and it was a little stifling out here. So we have a breeze, and life is good. Well, we're on the lee of the ship right now, so are on not on the windward side, but on the sheltered side of the ship. So we're not catching that breeze like we were. We're going to try to do another update. What time is it now? 10:19. We'll try to do another update around 11:15, 11:30. Sorry, we're not doing this on a set schedule. We're just kind of doing it as we can have time to check in and see what's going on. We have a lot of people on the ship, checking on the ship, doing rounds within the interior, but it still requires us checking in with those folks and seeing what's going on, making sure that all is good. But yeah, we'll try to get you another live update, what's going on the ship, and how things are progressing. So thank you very much.